on this episode.
Find out how our wild night ends, teach you restaurant etiquette with a baby, and of course, more big things.
We went out for a civilised dinner and then we stumbled into a
Backpackers drinking place.
Yeah, they busted out the beer pong. We were real judgy at first.
That is irresponsible. Who does beer pong?
Yeah.
On a Tuesday night or whatever, it was like a weeknight, school night. And next minute. Yes. If your girl plays Buck Hunter with you, put a ring on it.
You say that though, that's funny.
In the thing?
Yeah.
If your missus is putting money into Buck Hunter, you need to wipe that.
Called a cab, had some pretty average banter and all tucked into bed by 10.
That was average banter.
But it's all part and parcel. But up here, I wouldn't taxi drive anywhere else.
As any parent would know, kids
like to punish us.
Yeah, they punish you if you decide to have fun. This morning it was a full poo up the back, wasn't it? So yeah, we were cleaning that up at 6 in the morning.
Yeah, we're watching the Wiggles.
AJ and Leah slept bizarrely. AJ and I decided to look around Airlie Beach, BIG4. It's so cool. It's like Wet and Wild. There's like 11 or something slides, mini golf, massive play area. So we just did a bunch of slides. I think I clearly had more fun than her. Well, after any big night, you know, the first thing you do the next day is order something unhealthy. Burgers, iced coffee, chips. I cooked the Moreton Bay bugs that we got from the Serena markets. I struggled to cut them in half. I blame the knife. Here are the Moreton Bay bugs that I got the other day, and I'm going to try and cook them. I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh, Jesus. I've made a butter, garlic and thyme kind of base, and I'll just see what happens. They cook really fast, so just cook the shell just to kind of heat it up and then flip it over face down for like 30 seconds to a minute or so, I think, and then they were pretty good. Very good. Did well. I'm looking forward to hearing a chef message me or comment going, that is not how you cook them. Hey, I didn't get food poisoning, so I take that as a win.
They were actually really nice. You did well for the state you're in as well.
See, now you put a clause on it, you were hungover, so they were good for you being hungover.
No, they were delicious. Well done, babe. Assuming it's teething, she had a really high temp overnight and then woke up in the morning with one still. So I gave her Nurofen and that made her feel better, but she was just really slow and
groggy.
Drove slowly up to Townsville.
Yep.
We saw the big and very underwhelming mango.
We've just quickly stopped to see another big thing. The big mango. Could be a big egg, could be a big lemon, but sure, big mango. That's the worst one so far.
Yeah.
Eventually got to Townsville. AJ had perked up a little bit by then.
Cheers.
Leah TripAdvised one of the best restaurants in Townsville.
It was #1.
And we forgot we had a reptile child.
Yeah.
You know when you go to a place once, you kind of go like, I'm not coming back here.
Yeah, I'm not coming back.
I'm never going to see these people again. I don't
fine.
care. Stay on the table, AJ. We'll eat our awesome food, get out of there, and then never go there again. So then we went to the BIG4 in Townsville. We know that AJ wasn't feeling 100%, so we just chilled. Mama's juice, Dada's juice, Bubba's juice. We just fed Ava, because, you know...
Well, it was a good sign that she was feeling better. When babies eat, you know that they're fine.
She likes yogurt. We woke up the next day. Gonna miss not being able to do that at home. Anything I don't want to eat, it doesn't taste good, just grab it and go. We were pretty chirpy because we had just given our motorhome hacks a crack and they worked and we were up and about.
We have discovered this Velcro hack. So the iPad doesn't slide around when we're driving. If I'm wanting to do work or whatever while we're driving, we've got this grip stuff that holds on our laptops, which has been awesome.
We have gone around a couple of corners beforehand and it's just We've just heard things go. So on this drive up from Townsville to Mission Beach, and like you just see so many mango farms and banana farms, but we kept driving past them. We hadn't eaten any mangoes, and we're like, we need to have some. So we saw frosty mangoes.
Frosty mangoes.
So we're going to get some frosty mangoes now. Hi. With the
Mangoes aren't in season. Good. Apparently their season was early, so they should be picking them right now, they said, just to rub salt into the wound.
Just stopped at a lookout. So lookout. Oh goodness. Part of the drive up on the A1, I think it is, the freeway, you actually go along the beach to a town called Cardwell. And is that what it is?
Yeah. Cardwell.
It was worth the stop because we just pulled over under this massively beautiful tree, got Ava's chair out, made some lunch because that's what you can do in a motorhome. You can just cook your own thing and eat whenever you want or wherever you want. And then we saw a big crab. Another big thing, I guess, Leah, the big crab. I don't think it's like an official thing.
It's not an official thing, but we'll take it.
We'll take it. Hey, on the Big Things tour. Well, we saw all this steam, I think it's steam, maybe a bit of smoke, coming out of this factory that looked pretty impressive. So we pulled over and just by chance, another big thing. And you can climb up this big thing. Finally, one of these big things have some practical use. We needed a pick-me-up after seeing an average mango, one of the worst ever, an unofficial big crab, and we saw an official big gumboot.
And an average lookout.
And an average lookout, and we saw an amazing big gumboot.
Yeah. And then when we arrived at Mission Beach, we just pretty much hung out in the pool there.
Yeah, this BIG4 on Mission Beach has a beautiful pool area, and it has a little bar and a little fish and chip shop. And it also is just across the road from the beach. It has a stinger net out there.
Yeah.
It's such a beautiful beach.
In the bathrooms that I just went to, there's a big sign saying, beware of cassowaries flashing your car, because if they see their own reflection, that they view you as a threat.
They think the reflection is another
Cassowary.
cassowary, so it attacks it, which is hilarious. And it doesn't cover, the park doesn't cover for it. Of course it doesn't cover for it. I love the fact that someone maybe actually complained once, so they had to make a sign. That's your beer.
Next time on Don't Travel with a Baby.
Did Leah's beer survive that fall? We see the biggest BIG4 yet. And just like the Wolf of Wall Street, we refuse to end and leave this trip.
I'm not leaving. I'm not f***ing leaving!